Today, I'm going to show you a free way to get a decent transcript that at least splits out speakers. Then I'll walk you through a cleaner creator workflow that actually turns that long audio into short, shareable clips without the usual manual grind. No hard sell, just what works. So first, we're diving into the free trick. If you have Office 365 like Word Online, there's a built-in dictation and transcription feature that's surprisingly handy. Open Word in your browser, head to the dictation menu up top, and you will see a transcribe option. Before you hit record, you need to pick your language on the left and make sure the correct microphone is selected. I always turn on auto punctuation because it saves a ton of cleanup later, but even without it, the tool does a solid job. For this demo, I simply put a microphone next to a speaker playing content from YouTube. You could totally use this in a lecture hall or just upload an existing audio file like WAV, MP3, M4A, or MP4. You hit start recording and then press play on your source audio or video. The transcriber then listens, detects the gaps, and neatly separates the segments by speaker. It isn't perfect, but it gives you chunks labeled by speaker instead of just one giant, undifferentiated block of text. That small bit of initial structure saves a bunch of time when you're trying to figure out who said what later. After you're done recording, you click Save and Transcribe, and Word will process the audio to give you the transcript with speaker labels. From there, you can add it to the document, either as plain text or, what I recommend, with the speaker tags, so you can easily cross-check who said what. This is super useful when there are genuine back and forths between two or more people in the conversation. Honestly, for a free tool baked right into Word, it's pretty solid for basic note-taking tasks. Now for some real talk limits, you only get 300 minutes of transcription time per month. That's fine for a few interviews or maybe a couple of lectures, but if you're trying to batch produce content, that monthly cap becomes annoying fast. Also, even though speaker separation is useful, the algorithm still guesses sometimes, which can mislabel or split sentences awkwardly, so you definitely still need to proofread the final output for accuracy. Now let's pivot and talk about what creators really need to do next. If your end goal is turning that long video into bite-sized social content, you need something that does way more than just separate speakers. You want a tool that finds the interesting, rewatchable bits and packages them for socials with captions, thumbnails, and scheduling ready to go. That's exactly where a tool like Vizard comes in, and why I often recommend it to other creators. Vizard isn't trying to replace Office 365's transcription or tools like Otter for straight-up note-taking purposes. Instead, it picks up where those tools stop by auto-editing and extracting viral-ready clips, then helps you publish them across platforms without all the sweating. Imagine a 90-minute lecture. Vizard scans it, finds the emotional peaks, punchlines, and those wait what moments that always get shared. It then auto-generates short-form videos like shorts and reels that you can tweak slightly or post directly to your channels. Feature-wise, the three things I use most are the auto-editing for viral clips, the auto-scheduler, and the content calendar. Auto-editing is low-key magical because it looks for engagement cues to make clips that feel native to TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Auto-schedule means you set your desired posting frequency, and the AI cues and posts based on your preferences, so you stay consistently in the feed. The content calendar gives you a single pane of glass to see, edit, and manage everything from captions to posting times and thumbnails. Together, these features turn what used to be a huge time suck into a streamlined, one-click workflow. Compare that to what we just did in Word. Word gets you an accurate transcript with speaker labels, which is awesome for note-taking. But Word doesn't chop the video into short clips, optimize them for platform formats, or schedule them across your various channels. Tools like Descript and Otter are closer to the goal, but they both come with their own set of trade-offs. Descript can require a steeper learning curve and still needs some manual editing for truly polished clips. Otter is fantastic for meeting notes, but it simply isn't built for clip generation or cross-platform posting workflows. Plus, the features creators really need often live behind those higher-tier pricing tiers that many can't afford. Vizard sits in that creator sweet spot because it automates the manual parts while leaving you in total control for the creative decisions. You can approve clips, tweak captions, change the thumbnail frame, and then confidently let the scheduler handle the rest of the logistics. Pro tip, pair a quick Office 365 transcription for an accurate record with Vizard's auto-edit engine to get both accuracy and shareability. That combo is truly the fastest route from raw content to a month's worth of scheduled social posts. A quick workflow example is uploading your talk to Vizard, letting it run analysis, and within minutes getting clips categorized by theme or engagement score. Pick your favorites, add a snappy caption with Vizard suggestions, tweak the thumbnail if needed, and drag it into the content calendar at your preferred cadence. Hit publish, and the auto-scheduler will push everything out to your various socials right on time. It sounds simple because it is designed for creators who genuinely want to focus on their ideas, not the logistics. Another thing people don't always mention is that editing for short-form content is a completely different skill set. You need tight hooks in the first 2 seconds, a clear call to action, and vertical aspect ratios that don't crop out the presenter. Vizard's templates and AI selection are tuned for this, giving you higher retention and more replays without needing to be a full-time editor. Also, when you have multiple speakers in an interview, you want the tool to truly understand the conversational beats. Office 365 does a passable job at transcript separation, but Vizard's clip generation understands context to pull out the best moments per speaker. That ability is gold for repurposing long-form content into personality-driven, targeted short clips. Look, I'll be honest, no tool is absolutely perfect. The AI will sometimes pick a clip that's missing context or that requires just one tiny edit, but the sheer amount of time you save on that initial sorting is huge. Instead of slogging through hours of footage, you get a handful of ready-to-post pieces that only need a little polish. If you do regular content, the consistency from auto-scheduling alone pays off because algorithms absolutely love regular posting. If you're on a shoestring budget and only need clean transcripts, stick with the free Office 365 route for now. That free method is a fantastic starting point for anyone, but if your goal is real growth, more followers, more impressions, and constant posting, then Vizard is the natural next step for your workflow. It solves the biggest bottlenecks by finding engaging moments, turning them into platform-ready clips, and keeping your calendar full without manual labor. Here's a final little checklist. Use Word Office Transcribe when you need clean, speaker-separated transcripts or you want to archive meeting notes. Use Vizard when you want to flip long videos into consistent, optimized, and scheduled short-form content. If you have budget constraints, combine them because accurate transcripts from Office plus Vizard's engine equals pro-level output with minimal effort. If you want, I can walk you through a step-by-step demo next showing the exact clicks in both Office 365 and Vizard. There will be no fluff, just a clear before and after, so you can see why creators are adopting this workflow. So, tell me in the comments, do you want me to do that full demo next?